Renault 16 spends its days staring at a Fiat 238 parked on its side. Interestingly, the Renault 16 has never moved, but the 238 in the past 10 years has moved twice. It was on four wheels at one point, if memory serves, then it was on the roof, and now it's on its side. But it's always been in this shape. I've never seen it in better condition than this. So we're taking a sideways look at it. Here's the interior. The odometer is faded. I can't tell how many kilometers are on it. Here's the bench. The good part about it being parked on its side is that we can take a look at the underside of it. This was actually technically a very interesting car. It used the four-cylinder engine from the Automotive Primula, so it was front-wheel drive, which was decently rare at the time. And the front-wheel drive setup cleared up a pretty spacious cargo compartment, which was flat and a lot lower than the Volkswagen's. Of course, you'll have to take my word for it because it's kind of hard to tell from this angle. But it is bigger than a Volkswagen bus. Being an Italian car that is nearly 5 decades old, it is about as rusty as you would expect. I'm not sure I would call this salvageable by any means of measurement. I can't tell you why this was parked, but I do know that it belonged to the city at one point because my father-in-law has a friend who drove this thing up to Geneva in 84, 85, I believe. It was probably not owned by the city when it was parked here because this is private property and there's no reason for the city to dump it here. But it has been a local car for all, or most, if not all of its life. Because so much of it is gone, the engine and transmission obviously, front brakes, most of the rear brakes actually, I'm tempted to say this was somebody's parts car. They probably pulled the engine out for a different van or maybe even an Auto Bianchi and dumped the rest here. And like the 16, this has been here for about 3 decades, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon.